So just in time for Christmas, we have a brand new course in the beautiful Shangri-La, and of course the hard version has its own fox hunt. This particular fox hunt follows the story of the lunar festival which is taking place, and the item we're looking for is a mooncake, which is a traditional dessert eaten during the Mid-Autumn Lunar Festival in China. So as ever, let's get started with the first clue at hole number 1. Welcome, venerated visitor, to the Festival of the Moonlight at the Roof of the World. For dessert on the last night of feasting, we like to prepare a mooncake hunt. To start, find another mooncake under the Bridge of Lights. So if you've had a look around the course, this Bridge of Lights is fairly clear and stands out. It is at hole number 4. So if we take ourselves down there, in the middle of the hole is our next mooncake. The full moon, the scent of sacred oil, and the floating lights brighten my spirits, so look next to the sand under a string of 8 hanging lanterns. So if we turn to hole number 7 and count, we've got these 8 lanterns hanging there. So now we just need to find the mooncake, and if we make our way down the hole, on the left-hand side is our next clue. You will need a lucid and nimble mind to complete the path. Visit the monastery's 3 incense altars to arouse your creativity, and we're looking for these 3 clues. So the very first of these, although it's not going to be in order as they're listed, is at hole number 12. So if you make our way down, and we'll speed this up. In at the very back next to the hole is this altar, and there is the first mooncake. So now we just need the other 2, and these are both located on the path towards hole 18. So if we send ourselves there, first we can go up the path and we can see our next altar. And then we just need to make our way back down a little bit further than where we started, so we'll speed this up too. So here is our third altar and the third mooncake. 3 identical bells symbolize unity of our spiritual family. We ring them to greet each morning. Look below for a mooncake. So if we go into the giant mode, looking straight ahead, we can see 1, 2, 3 bells there. So if we go to hole number 14 and make our way towards, directly underneath those bells, on the stool is the next mooncake. Visit the prayer wheels on the far platform for good karma. So the prayer wheels we're looking for look a little like this, and if we see over by hole number 10, right up by the flag, we have these prayer wheels, and next to the second one is the mooncake. There is an altar of yak butter candles at the base of a spiral staircase. Light one to ask for the wisdom of those who came before. There are a good few spiral staircases in this course. The one we want is by hole number 16. So if we teleport there and make our way to the top of the hole, just inside is our next mooncake. Witness the generosity of the full moon. Tonight it blesses us with 3 perfect diamonds in the sand. So we're looking for 3 diamonds and sand, and that can be found over on hole 11, which is a big feature of that hole. So make your way over towards the sand area. There's our 1, 2, 3, and on the far side is the next mooncake. Seek solitude on the path to the tallest tower. The doors are barred, but I'm sure you'll find your way. So we need to go into giant mode for this one and look for the highest point, the tallest tower, which is up there. So once you're in giant mode, you can point over and teleport by pushing the right thumbstick forward. And by the door, may as well enjoy the view while you're up here, is our next mooncake. Our cook, Dava Jimpa, has been very busy. He has left mooncakes cooling in windows all over the monastery. Collect 8 for your next clue. Now these 8 things listed are the 8 elements of the Noble Eightfold Path, which is significant in Buddhism. If you're interested, I'd recommend Googling that to find out what they're all about. So these we probably won't collect in order, but I will timestamp each of them down below in case there's a particular one that you're looking for. So we're looking for windows that have mooncakes cooling in them. And the first one is actually Ajiva. That one we'll find at hole number 5 if we make our way inside. Ajiva means livelihood, by the way. There is our first mooncake. So next we're going to go for Vayama, which means effort. That one will be found at hole number 7. Make your way just beyond the end of the hole, and inside again on a window ledge is a mooncake. The next one we're going to find is Samadhi, which means concentration. This one we'll find by hole 11. So if you go to the start of the hole and actually go back into the building, on the left is the mooncake. The next one we're going to pick up is Sankappa, which means intention, and that is by hole 13. Again, turn back from the T, and just up above you is the next mooncake. So that's 4. The next one we're going to find is Ditthi, which means view. And for this one, if we go to hole 14 and make our way towards hole 15, inside this tower you can see just above you there, you may need to get higher, is the next one. So next we'll look for Sati, which means mindfulness, and this is by hole 16. We want to go up towards the higher cup area, and on the left, just beyond this balcony, is the mooncake. Next we are going to find Vaca, which means speech. So go to hole 17 and just turn back inside so it's before the hole, and on the right hand side is your mooncake. And finally, number 8 is Kammanta, which means action. So for this, if we go and teleport just above hole 18, inside that tower is the mooncake. After the exertions of such a feast, Vayama seeks a quiet spot with a view of the mountain to sip his tea, meditate, and regain calm. So you may have seen this viewpoint as you were going around the course. It certainly stood out to me as something that was probably going to be featured in the fox hunt. Vayama, in case you're interested, the name of the cook actually translates as moon and generosity, so another little Easter egg hidden in there. So make your way down to this viewing spot, take a moment to enjoy the view from there, and pick up your next mooncake. What's this? Our cook has sketched an interesting pattern while in his meditation. What could it mean? So we have a number of shapes. We've got these diamonds, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2 and a 1, and a mooncake under one of those sets of 3. So for this we need to head over towards hole number 9. When you teleport there, it will start you at the top, and you can see these diamond shapes. This is not actually the one that we want. The one we need to find is at the level below, which is where the cup is. And this fence you can see, we have, ignoring the first one, we have there the 4, the 3, another 3, the third 3, a 2 and a 1. So we know it's that third 3 that the mooncake is underneath, and we can see it just down there. But to get to it, we can go down this spiral staircase towards the darkness, and there is a door that leads out towards the next clue. Well done, Seeker, but for the truly enlightened, the end of the path is its beginning. Now, this is perhaps a reference to reincarnation in Buddhism. This final clue is actually back at the very beginning. And quite symbolically, it is one step further forward than the original first clue. So pick up the mooncake, and that gives you your brand new putter. Congratulations, wise wanderer. You finished the mooncake hunt and received Shangri-La's Highland Lotus putter. So another course-themed putter design, incorporating that prayer wheel and a number of other design elements that we've seen in this course. As ever, let's give it a quick try. Let's pick perhaps an easier hole and go to hole number 11. Yep, so that seems to be working fine. Thanks for watching. Please do like the video if you found this useful. If you've got any questions or comments to add about any of the clues, please leave those below. And if you want to subscribe for future content, that helps the channel out tremendously. Thank you again, and bye for now.